Hello and welcome to another Monkeys Motors video. The plan for this video is I'm just going to kind of give a running commentary on everything that I'm thinking and doing while riding along, well, most of my way home really. It's going to be quite a long video. So there's going to be a few things that I'll kind of just clear up now, because I won't have time to say everything that I am doing while I'm doing it, because some things happen quite quick. So the reason I'm making this video is I've got a couple of friends who are kind of just about to do their CBT, one of which might go on and do their direct access, get their full license. So this might be interesting for them to kind of know what you do really when riding a motorbike. So first off, like basics, I might say I'm going to change up into sixth, or change up third, change up fourth. When I say that, I mean that I am going to roll off the throttle, close the throttle. I'm going to fully pull in the clutch. I'm going to use my foot to change up a gear, and then I'm going to smoothly let out the clutch and roll back on the throttle. So that's what I mean when I say I've changed up to fifth or changed down to fourth. Or what I might say when I'm going a bit more quickly is that I might quick shift. So I might just say quick shift 4, quick shift 5, quick shift 6. And what I mean by quick shifting, it's a way of changing gear on a motorbike without using the clutch. So on a motorbike we change gear using our left foot. There's a little lever, and we either put our foot underneath the lever and move the lever upwards to change up a gear, or we have our foot on top of the lever and we push it down to change down a gear. And the way a motorbike works, at the very bottom you've got first gear, and then you go up a little bit into neutral, and then up again into second, then up again to third, up again to fourth, up again to fifth, up again to sixth. So where we have a sequential gearbox, we can't skip a gear. You always have to change through a gear. So the way quick shifting works is, say I'm in third gear riding along, I want to be in fourth gear, I will apply a firm constant pressure underneath the gear lever as if I'm trying to change up a gear, and then I will quickly but smoothly shut the throttle, and the instant that I shut the throttle I will apply a firm upward force to the gear lever as if I was changing gear, man in the road, and then I will then quickly but smoothly open the throttle again, and the bike will change gear without me using the clutch. And it's very smooth and very quick. So that's what is happening when I'm saying that I'm quick shifting up through the gears. So yeah, I think that's all I have to cover for now. I'll say I'll change up, change down, quick shift up, quick shift down. I'll kind of talk you through when I guess I'll mention this now. On motorbikes, a very important thing about riding a motorbike slowly is being able to slip the clutch and drag the rear brake. So for a motorbike to stay stable, you need to use a gyroscopic effect of when a wheel is moving forwards, it doesn't want to lean over. When a wheel is spinning, I should say. So inside the engine of every motorbike there's a flywheel, which is a circular disc of metal. So when you're revving the engine, that is spinning round. So even when I'm stationary and got the engine, when I'm moving slowly but have high revs, slipping the clutch, so that's where you have the clutch halfway engaged. It's very bad in a car. You may have done it before, and then you can smell the clutch burning. Motorbikes have a wet clutch, so it's perfectly fine to have the clutch half engaged, and it's how you ride them slowly. When I'm slipping the clutch, I'll also be dragging the rear brake, so I have my foot kind of giving surprisingly firm pressure on the rear brake, stopping the bike accelerating. So that action of the clutch slipping, the engine revving quite high, and the rear brake keeping me going slow means the flywheel inside the engine is going to be spinning really fast. So it gives me a good gyroscopic effect, so the bike won't tip over. So that's how I can keep stable at low speed, is when I'm slipping the clutch. I'll be doing all those things on the way home. I should probably get on to doing it really. So I'm just going to try and say what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, as I do it, and we'll see how it goes. So currently 40 miles an hour speed limit. I'm doing 40 miles an hour. I'm just staying in the middle of the lane. There's a junction on the left, I've noticed. Nothing there, happy days. Still a nice open road, staying middle lane. There's a school coming up, so I'm going to watch out for kiddies running about, parents, but 6 o'clock, shouldn't have to worry about that. That bus is stopped up there doing something funny, so keep an eye on him. Just check my mirrors, nothing behind me. There's a bit of a bump there in the middle of the road, so I'm just going to go up to the white line, go around the bump. There's another bump coming up. Manhole covers left and right, so I'll go down dead centre. That bus is gone. So there's a junction coming up on the left. I'm just going to move slightly over to the right to have better visibility around that junction, because I've got clear around this corner. That car's not indicating, that is also good. Parked cars, parked bike, woman, keep an eye on all of them, check they don't move. Let's check out his bike. Bandit S, give him a nod. So this woman's going to step out around that car, give her a bit of space, get back on the left side of the road so I can see round this right hand corner. Traffic light's going green, got a random lorry blocking the road. We're all going to have to brake for him. Mud on the road then, just gone over. Oh, this is hard keeping on top of what I see. So I'm seeing these things a lot before I say them, and then I've just got to try and get the words out. So I changed down 2 gears into 4th gear using the clutch. So I pulled in the clutch and tapped down twice. So I did go straight from 6th down to 4th in one go, but I had to go through 5th. You know, I had to go tap, tap. So now I'm in 4th gear. So yeah, just keep an eye on the road. Little manhole cover here on the left. I don't want to go in that, that'll hurt. It wasn't a manhole cover, it was just a indent in the road. It's hard to see sometimes. So there's this strip of concrete where the road's been resurfaced. So I don't want to ride on that, it's a bit bumpy. So I'm going to stay over to this right hand side. I've got parked cars on the right. They could be obscuring cars pulling out of the drive. Keep an eye on them. See, there's a blue car there with its back out. I don't think anyone's in it. It was actually a red car with a blue bin next to it. So then keep an eye on all these things. There's a black car, bloody hell. I'm going to get over to the left a bit, so let this lorry come through. Watch this parked car in this bus stop area, see if it's going to pull out or if it's completely stationary. It's all good. Coming up to a 50, I'm going to check my mirror again. See if anything's going to... And then there might be a bike behind me wanting to overtake. You kind of... Yeah, that's the thing. Like when you approach... Oh, go around that manhole cover. When you approach changes in speed, you've got to watch out. There might be someone behind you who doesn't want to slow down, who's going to overtake, or there might be someone behind you who's been eager to accelerate and they want to. So traffic light's green. It's got to the point where I'm not going to stop if it starts to change. I'm getting to the point now where I want to overtake. I'm happy in 4th gear. There's lots of gravel on that hashed white centre margin bit, bumps in the road. So I'm now check my mirror. I know there's nothing behind me, so I'm not going to bother doing the lifesaver to check my blind spot, because I know there's nothing there to be overtaking me. I haven't really got time to overtake that blue car safely with that oncoming car, but after this one's gone I'm going to start indicating now so the blue car knows I want to take him, and then back in. This white van's got right over, so he's on about letting us down the middle, so I'm going to give him a little thank you. And I'm going to quick shift into 5th, quick shift into 6th. I'm going to move to the left of the road to give me greater vision around this right hand bend. Nothing there, just tip in, roll on the throttle a bit, pick up a bit of speed, nothing too fast though, there's lots of little driveways, side roads. Over to the left again, off the throttle, slow down a bit, look round the corner, it's clear, roll on the throttle. Let's just go down the middle of this bit of road, there's no reason for me to be on the left or the right. Round this manhole cover. So now, slight right, we're going into this left, I'm going to slow down a bit, stay to the right hand side of the road, which gives me maximum visibility around the corner. It's hard work talking. Go around here nice and slow, lots of houses, lots of skid marks on the road, obviously people pull out in front of each other and try crash. Got a bit of a complex junction coming up, I'm going to pull in the clutch, tap down to 4th, now fuck it 3rd, and then that was light on the front brake as well. Now I'm just going to roll this round. This red car hopefully is going to stop for us, there's a patch of gravel in the road so I don't want to go near that. He stopped, so that's good. Now we can get on a bit of pace. And I'm going to roll off the throttle, slow down, stay to the right to give me best visibility around this crest and left. Get on the throttle again and then off again, slow down a bit on the front brake and bump in the road, don't accelerate through that. There's another bump in this side of the road as well, annoyingly. So we're going to go through this nice and slow and then we're going to roll on the throttle, and there's a tractor approaching from the left, so I'm going to quick shift to 4th and he's pulled out. So normally then I was tempted to get on the gas and cane it. Obviously I would have had trouble with that tractor. There's check my mirrors, nothing behind me, so go around this tractor. Oh, talking is hard work. I'm having to slow down what I'm doing on the bike so I have time to say it to you. So now I'm going to light on the front brake, shift down to 3rd gear, shift down to 2nd gear, nothing on the roundabout, open up the throttle, snick my left indicator on, go around here, right indicator on, mirror over, change to 3rd, now on the brakes. So I have to do a full lap around this. So I've shifted down to 2nd using the clutch. Now I'm just rolling along, nothing happening. Now I'm opening the throttle slightly. So now I'll quick shift into 3rd and then just cruise around this roundabout all the way. So I don't want to go too fast, so I need to be able to come to a stop in case any cars pull out in front of me. Plus there might just be a parked tractor around this bend. I can't see, I don't know what's around this corner, so I want to be able to go at a pace in which I know that I can come to a complete stop if any hazards present themselves. I'm just going to keep checking my right mirror and left mirror, see what's behind me, see what's alongside me, because I know that I'm going to want to merge over into the left hand lane just around here. So I might just give myself a little lifesaver, check my blind spot and indicating left, come over to the left hand lane. Nothing coming at this junction, so I know no one's going to pull out in front of me. That red car's a bit slow. Now I'm going to cancel my left indicator so that any cars behind me notice that I now put it back on, because I want to turn left here. I don't want to just leave it on because they might think I've left it on by accident. There's a bit of a gouge in the road here, so we'll go up the inside of that. Now roll on in second, we're going to quick shift into third, and then we're going to quick shift into fourth. Go out to the right side of the road a bit to give better visibility around these left-hand bends. Bit of gas, slow down. I'm going to shift down into third, still on the front brake, just front brake. Haven't touched the rear brake in ages, if you're wondering. Come around here, got a junction here on the right. Nothing's pulling out into our lane, that's good. Keep on the right side of the lane to give good visibility around this left-hand bend. Now we're going to change over to the left side because we're coming up to a right-hand bend. Just roll off the throttle a little bit, keep on the gas, accelerate a little bit, and then we're going to drop down, come over to the right-hand side of the road so we get good visibility around this left-hand bend. Still in third, light on the front brake, off the front brake, on the gas, just tip it in a little bit. Right, I know this curve, this bend has got two strips of resurfaced road, so I'm going to go over to the left-hand side, give me good visibility, slow down, because I don't want to have it leant over. There's a gravel hill on the left, so I'm going to tighten my line a bit, don't want to go over that. There are those two strips that I don't want to go over fast. Now we're going to cane it in second. Oh no, in third, sorry, are we? I think I'm in fourth, who knows. Slow down for this blind crest, don't know what's over it. Now I'm going to tip in, right. Get over to the right hand to give me visibility. I can see the road's clear, so I can come back over to the left to give me better visibility around this. To see it's clear, I can open it up. Now we're going to start braking for this corner because it's on a crest, blind hill. I'm pretty sure we're in fourth. Going to shift down into third, and then yep, it's all clear. Tip in. There's a junction here, mud on the road, nothing's there, so it's all right. Stay on the right hand side to give great visibility around the left. Light on the front brake, tip in the bike, on the gas. Oh yes. And then it's a bit more mud on the road. Nice and clear. Third gear, full throttle. Quick shift into fourth. And then on the brakes, so we've got a bit of a blind crest, and down to the right, all clear, back on the gas, staying kind of middle, bit of roadkill, go around that, see the road's all clear, get on the gas, oh hello, this is quite quick, and then we're going to brake, so we can't see what's around this left hand corner, brake, 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 shift to third, and then off the brakes, gently on the throttle just to go around the corner. So the grass is quite high, so I still can't see around this left-hand bend. Now it's all clear, I can get on the gas a bit. Coming up to a roundabout. I'm just going to ease off the throttle and roll up to the roundabout. Oh, Jesus, can't talk quick enough. So now we're approaching this roundabout in what feels about third gear. Oh no, it was fourth, so now I'm in third, now I'm in second. Roundabout's clear, so I was slowing down then with the front brake. Still haven't touched the rear brake this ride home yet. Just going to indicate left to come off the roundabout. Second gear, roll on the throttle, quick shift to third, quick shift to fourth, and fifth, sixth. Now we're just going to off the throttle, just coasting, no brakes. We're just using engine braking, shed off like 40-50 miles an hour there. And now we're just going to roll along at traffic speed, so there's junctions approaching, the road's got a bit of potholes in, going around that. Junction on the left, any of these cars indicating to go in it? No, it's good. Stop ahead, there's a sign saying there's another junction left, so I've got to be wary for cars pointing out from the left and cars cutting in front of me from the right. It's all clear, keep on, slowly catch up with this car, speed a little bit. So now we've got a very wide bit of road where we can quite easily fit down the middle. Even with oncoming traffic. This car's got over to let us pass, so we're going to give him a nice big thank you wave. Bit bumpy. Oh, we've got a queue of traffic, brake lights, so it's going to roll off the throttle. I'm going to get over to the left because I know I want to turn left. I'm going to start indicating left. So I'm in sixth gear, I'm going to tap down 2 into fourth, light on the front brake, change to third, change to second on the throttles. So now I'm on rear brake and I've got the clutch halfway, rear brake, half throttle, off the rear brake, off the clutch. So I was dragging the rear brake a tiny bit then, but not much. Quick shift to third. Should we sneak down here? Yeah, we're just going to blast past this Jaguar, give him a wave for letting us past. Quick shift fourth. I'm going to slow down before we rear end this van. Now we're just going to be on mirrors and blind spot, checking where we can go as this orange car is getting over for us. Cool, and there's nothing behind him, so we're just going to get on the gas, match his speed. Now he's braking, he's getting back over. Cool, quick shift fifth. Oh, red car, we're going to slow down. He wants to go around the lorry. So I didn't brake then, I just rolled off the throttle. Kills a lot of speed. Still in fifth gear, which is nice. I never use fifth gear, I feel a bit bad for it. Now we're going to be back on the throttle, we're going to quick shift into sixth. And then we get over, mirror, lifesaver, lane change. I'm going to screws up. This is plenty fast enough for me. Now we've got cars wanting to join, so I'm going to check right mirror, right blind spot, right indicator, get my arse over out of the way. This car looks like he's coming straight out into my lane, just to be a dick, because he wanted to go past Mr. Foreign Man. Let's roll back in front of him, left indicator, get in front of him. Let's hammer through these tunnels. Right, I want to come off here. I'm staying over to the right because I just know there's lots of manhole covers on this left half of the road and they're hurt my balls. So I'm indicating left. I'm going to check there's nothing going to try to sneak up the inside of my left in the mirror and blind spot. Sometimes you get crazy bikes doing crazy things. Cancel indicator. Roll off the throttle. Light on the... Well, I'm not even going to use the front brake yet, but I'll start to use the front brake in a second. Right. Light on the front brake, put on the clutch. Change down 3 gears to third. Let out the clutch. Bit of throttle. Take me around here. I'm going to want to be in second as I approach the roundabout, just in case I need to stop or go quickly. Down to second, clutch out. Right, so now clutch halfway, dragging rear brake, half throttle, and then off the brake, off the clutch, on the roundabout, go round, indicate left. Right, now second gear, quick shift third gear, quick shift fourth gear, fifth, sixth, roll off throttle. We'll go past this 4x4, probably not the Beamer. No, we'll go past both. Check my mirror, move over left. Right, front brake, front brake, front brake. Shift down to fourth, third, second. Go, roundabout's clear. That car can't have me. Indicate left. Second gear, second gear, second gear. Quick shift third. Roll off throttle. Let the engine brake and slow me down. So I'm lazy. Still in third. Right, front brake, looking to the right. The red car is indicating left. We're just going to go. Second gear, third gear. Slowly rolling off the throttle to slow ourselves down. Just check my mirror, see what's going on behind me. No police. It's always good. Still in third gear, got the throttle open slightly. Now I'm going to close the throttle, light on the front brake, indicating left, clutch down to second, and then we're going to have to brake because that van is travelling. So still in second, I'm just going to pull it away with a clutch, pull away quite nicely in second from low speeds, shift up to third, shift up to fourth, and I'll probably stay in fourth now because this is 40 mph speed limit. So I'm not in any great rush, and I like to be in a, still in a semi-responsive gear. I could easily be in sixth gear, roll through this village at 40, but the bike won't have much acceleration. In fourth, I've still got a bit. Obviously, at 40 miles an hour, I'd want to really be in first or second gear, but fourth, I'm not making too much noise, but I can still open the throttle and accelerate to get away from a hazard if need be. So I'm keeping to the right-hand side of the road, just so I've got a bit more visibility from all these driveways on the left, and so that I can see down past the van to any potential hazards up ahead. It's always nice to know what's all the way down the end of the road. You want to know that the car in front of you is going to brake before he does. So I know there's a junction coming up on the left, so I might even hang back slightly further from this van, because then there's more chance for because currently any cars at the junction could not see me. I don't exist to them. All they know is there's a van about to turn in front of them. Now I can see that the junction is clear, so I don't have to worry. I'm going to move over left a little bit to get better visibility around this right hand bend, and then it's nice and open, so I'll just cruise along the middle of the road. Still got driveways on the left and right, so I'll just poodle along in the middle to the rightish side of the lane. Coming up to the national speed limit, just check what's behind me. My vibrating blurry mirrors, doesn't appear to be a cop car. Right, it's quick shift, 5th, 6th. So there's a few little driveways along here, so I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for the first sign of any cars pulling out. Can't see anything at the moment. Cars are braking up ahead, turning right. Crossroads coming up, warning signs for the crossroads, so I'm just going to slow down, just roll off the throttle, don't need to use the brake. You can see that the car in front's going around the cyclist. There's no cars waiting up this crossroads. There's another set of crossroads coming up. Can't see any cars there yet. Approaching the cyclist, sensible speed. The road's wide enough that I can give him a lot of space. Crossroads are clear. Just gently roll on the throttle again. There's a blind dip coming up, so we can see that all the cars are entering the dip, not showing brake lights, so I'm fairly certain that there's not a hazard at the bottom of the dip, and there wasn't. Coming up to this blind crest, I do not like. There's a driveway just here on the left, so I like to be going quite slowly there, just in case there's a car pulling out of its drive. We've got a junction coming up on the right. Need to keep an eye on that. It's just behind this blind dip. Nothing there, nothing there. Warning signs for this upcoming junction on the right. Currently clear. Houses on the left, parking on the left. It's all clear. The best sign that any bike wants to see. Warning, bendy roads. So now light on the front brake, clutch in, down 2 gears into 4th, clutch out. I'm just going to look around the corner. I'm on the right hand side of the road, give me good visibility around this left hand bend. I'm going to stay out right for this slight left here, and then I'm going to come across to the left hand side of the road, give me best visibility around this right hand bend. I can see it's clear, so I can just roll on the gas. Might keep it in 4th gear, just go out to the right, see around this left, because I'm thinking that I might want to overtake 1 or 2 of these cars, so I'm going to keep it in a good gear. So we've got plenty of time to overtake this car here. Back over. Haven't got time for this haven't got time to safely overtake this next one. So we'll just light on the front brake. Don't want to rear end him. He seems to slow down a bit. Keep it in 4th, so I can see that the road is now clear. Indicator mirror. Get back in because there's a bit of a crest. Can't see over it. Just stay in 4th for now because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I've got time for another overtake, I might take it. Might have time for another one, but I'm always a bit funny about braking hard going downhill. It just feels wrong, So light on the front brake, match speed with traffic. I'm going to stay in 4th because I know there might be another overtake coming on. I'm going to go over to the left hand side of the road to see around this right hand bend. This car's braking, so it doesn't like the look of that bus corner, so a car can outbrake me full stop, but it's even worse on a corner, so I want to give myself plenty of room just in case he decides to hammer on the brakes. Nothing coming, so I'm going to accelerate, mirror, indicate, have him. And then this car's braking. It's not indicating, but there are turnings to the left that he could have been braking for. So I really rolled off the throttle and hang back just in case he was about to anchor up and turn in. Staying to the right hand side of the road for that left hand bend. Approaching the 30-mile-an-hour village. I'm in 4th. Rolled the throttle off. It's come down to 40 on its own. It's coming down. So I'll just shift down into 3rd. Now I'm doing 30 miles an hour. I didn't actually touch the front or rear brake. That just all engine braking. So villages, dangerous places. Anything can happen. Cats, dogs, kids, drunk people. There's a junction here on the left. I'm going to stay right to give me good visibility because it's got quite poor visibility. Now I'm coming back over to the left to look around this tight right hand bend. You can see that the road's clear all the way, so I might just be a bit cheeky and go slightly over the... Well, no I'm not. I'm totally not speeding. And there's a junction here on the left, so I'm just going to stay right, see that junction's completely empty. Now I'm coming back over to the left so I can see around this right hand bend. I can come around there, see it's clear. This white van is almost stopped and I almost rear-ended him. Jesus Christ, out my way, my friend. Now let's overtake him. Quick shift into 4th. Right, warning, right junction up ahead, but it is really a crossroads and it is horrible. So I'm braking, getting to the left, see around this right hand blind corner which goes into a blind dip, which then goes into a fucking crossroads. Look, it's 2 junctions. So they're both clear, get on the gas, quick shift to 5th, quick shift to 6th, friendly nod to Mr. Motorbike, doesn't nod back, must be having a bad day. Go around the right hand side of this manhole cover. Right, there's a junction to the Broome Park coming up. Let's see, that's clear. Stay out to the right. Road's clear, roll on a little bit. Right. Coming up to the village that I live in. I don't really want to show you where I'm going to live, so... Where I'm going to live? Whatever. Where I'm living. And this is also the bumpiest road in the world, so I can't really talk while going along it. So, yeah, that was my attempt at trying to narrate what the hell I'm doing while riding along on a motorbike. So yeah, let me know if it was helpful in any way, and I'm sure I'll have lots of comments. Well, I won't have lots of comments, I don't get any views, but if someone watches the video, I'm sure they'll see lots of mistakes and dangerous errors I've made, and please feel free to point them out so I can be a better rider. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys and gals. I'll see you later.